One of the difficulties I'm faced with daily as a physicist that tries to push further our understanding of the laws of nature, of the universe, or of contemporary physics is that of being confronted sometimes to having to question the veracity of the existential theories of well-established theories. I've had a long thought on this, and I think it makes absolute sense to question well-established theories because it's part of the scientific method. So I invite you to follow my point of view till the end of this video, and then tell me your opinion about this in the comments. First, let's have a brief review of what the scientific method is all about. So the scientific method is an approach used by scientists to acquire knowledge and understanding of the natural world. So it typically goes as follows. First, scientists make some observation of a phenomenon or event in the natural world and then ask a set of questions about it. Now, based on this observation and previous knowledge, scientists try to develop a tentative explanation for this phenomenon or event. This explanation is called a hypothesis. This is the second step. Then scientists use this hypothesis to make predictions about what should happen in future observations or experiments. Then comes the fourth step, which is that of experimentation. The scientists design and conduct experiments to make further observations and collect data. The data collected is then analyzed. The data collected from the experiments and observations is then analyzed, and then the scientists use it to determine if it supports or refutes the hypothesis. Now, based on the analysis of the data, the scientist then draws conclusions about the hypothesis. If the hypothesis is supported by the data, it can then become a theory, which is a well-established explanation for observations and phenomena. And this whole process can be repeated over and over in order to refine and revise the theory or make it better. So in a nutshell, this is what the scientific method is all about. So coming back to my initial point, I have to admit that I'm less likely to put back into question laws as they are well-established facts, as opposed to theories which are basically models that have been built based on observations and that are subject to be challenged by new discoveries that can be made. So I'm more open to questioning theories, as basically any new evidence can challenge the theory and it can then be modified. So as a physicist, I think it's important to be open to questioning. I mean, it should be no kind of sorcery or witchcraft to try to re-evaluate and question the existing theories, even if they are well established, as there's always some evidence that can come to maybe just enlarge our scope or give us better understanding of what actually exists. So I would like to end this video with a quote from one of the greatest minds in physics history. He said, "I would rather have questions that can't be answered than answers that can't be questioned." I challenge you to point out the author of this citation in the comments below. I see you soon as usual for another video. Thanks for watching.